U.S. Ambassador to Uganda Natalie E. Brown, during her visit to Vision Group today, met with the company's top management. They discussed various avenues through which the U.S. mission can support the media conglomerate in its quest to generate and distribute content that is educational and advances society. Wanyama said the mission can also support the education and provision of information to the communities through Vision Group's platforms targeting local audiences.
Investing a lot in the digital space. We have, I think, what is perhaps one of the best news apps, the Vision Digital Experience. We have very exciting websites. We have our paper on the digital space, the e-paper. So we've invested and we continue to invest and innovate to make sure that we keep up with the changes. We are a big taxpayer, one of the top 100 taxpayers in this country. We employ 1,300 staff, both full-time and part-time.
Brown noted that journalism plays an important role in democracy through promotion of accountability, transparency, and bringing important issues affecting society to the fore.
The overall environment for journalists globally, it's become more and more challenging. Certainly in the United States, we've seen smaller newspapers close, and that's very unfortunate because journalists play an extremely important role in democracies in bringing information to people and asking the tough questions. And on that front, I really want to compliment the new Vision journalists who in recent weeks have highlighted some very challenging issues and gotten people talking. And those are, I think, as we talk about accountability and transparency and whether elected officials are serving the people they were elected to represent. It's journalists who bring these important issues to the forefront and get people talking, educate people, get people engaged, and certainly hold people in leadership positions. Hold them accountable for the jobs that they're supposed to be doing. So I commend you all for doing that. I know at times it's
Vision Group Editor-in-Chief Barbara Kaija appreciated the contribution of U.S. people to the growth of journalism in Uganda, especially through trainings and exchange programs. She said whereas people are increasingly consuming information online, the media in Africa is struggling to monetize the content.
We get the journalists together, the correspondents, the presenters, everybody will go through their training, and they had it all worked out very well, the basics of journalism, but even the more complicated analysis and investigation, and how to tell social stories, because they taught us how to fish. Now the challenge we have right now as a country and maybe as Africa is the fact that we traditionally got our money from print, and that was mostly from advertising, a lot of advertising and a bit from circulation. Now that is going down. We of course have large audiences on online, but they are not paying. We are trying to monetize our digital platforms, but it's a very, very slow and painful journey. The amount you put in is not what you get out.
Wanyama handed over a souvenir to Brown which consists of various stories that New Vision has covered since her tenure as ambassador began. She later toured Vision Group premises where she interacted with journalists and staff. She also had an on-air interview on XFM.
I love that song.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.